Hello guys, welcome back. It's Logical as always, and yeah, we're going to be going over a funny match that I had in ranked. So we are that it's more or less that's more or less the long and the absolute short of it is. We're just going to go over a funny match that I had in ranked as the support, as a support dacker, and I will outright say right now that this is probably the best support game that I have ever played. So it is. This is probably me at my best in the long and short of it. Like, this is me at my best. But there's no reason why I specifically recorded this here, and it's because of the way that this match went. And it's simply down to this. They have 4 platinum ranked players. I'm nearly sure that's what that is, platinum, right? They have 4 platinum ranked players. We have 2 platinum ranked players, and I am the lowest rank of the entire team, of the entire match. I am the lowest rank there is, and I'm starting to believe that rank isn't everything. Now, it's not to disregard anybody's achievements, it's just I don't believe it is a measurement of someone's skill, because people can have off days. And I believe this is likely whenever their team had a really off day. It's the best way I can describe it, so it is. It really is. But yes, because I'm going to be doing something a little bit more interesting, because as it says, I've developed a new methodology for support. So I have, and you're going to see that displayed in this match as well. So it's a little bit of a double bonus, so it is. But I do believe this build works a little bit better than most, but I'll leave it at that. As it says, this match isn't a very long one, as you can tell from the time limit on it. But yes, on that, there are standard support, and we're going for the standard. I don't think it's standard, but we're going for the martial start, because we want to be able to feed our Grim as much damage as possible, or just anybody who is in our vicinity. Give them as much damage as possible is more or less the idea. Now, it's not like duo lane was actually uneventful. There was actually quite a few skirmishes between the start. Actually, do you want to know something? The skirmishes were actually quite plentiful in this match. It's just unfortunate that their duo lane normally came out the worst for wear until their jungler gets here. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise considering how the speed that Greystone got here, but then we horribly overextended, so it was kind of justified. Fun fact, I don't think our jungler was in this lane once, but at the exact same time, I think I know why. We'll get to that in a second, so I will. But yes, our skirmishes normally end with us having the offense, but they always manage to escape with the smallest amount of health. Always annoying. This was the first major skirmish that we actually did have, and it was, funnily enough, whenever they decided to push forward. Our Grim's really badly low, and so is their Murdoch. Steel picks up the Grim, and then I pick up the Murdoch, which was justified. But then, of course, I do the funny thing and then pick up a double kill. Of course, yes, that would be sensible, so it would be. Skirmish kicks off at Fangtooth, so it does. I think Greystone find Kalari on Fang. Countess, as well as, well, obviously they have their duel in there as well. Hatcher picks up Greystone, and then soon after, Kalari picks up Countess. Clean cut and easy at that stage. Duo lane ain't doing much. I think they're actually, they're just staying in lane. Grim's holding them back, so he is. So while he's doing that there, never mind, Grim just gets outright taken out. Whoops, my mistake. But the fact that they never even pushed in to try and even contest Fangtooth is a bit of a shocker to me. But yeah, they never even tried to contest it, so they didn't, which was just juicy. So it was. We're going back to try and build into our flux. Or no, we're right there. Sorry, correction. We're building into the full martial now, so we are. So that's a happy-go-lucky bonus at that stage. So it is. Greystone's going after our Kalari. I'm getting wicked flashbacks from that there, because there was a Kalari match that we played, and yeah, we just doubled back in. He overextended. He was in the enemy jungle. He was done for at that stage, and Grim picks up an kill. Absolutely juicy. No more than a few seconds after that there, of course, there's a full-on clash in duo lane again. So there is, again, Grim picks up Murdoch, which was a nice one, and then, Grim picks up Murdoch, and then Steel's aiming for the kill, but I'm aiming to be the most annoying person possible, body blocking as best as I can, so Grim can pick up the second kill. again, another oddly fun skirmish, so it was. If I am also correct, is this also the exact same time this happens as well? I think Greystone comes out of the woodworks trying to clean up. No, it's not this one. It's later on, so it is. It might be this one, funnily enough, actually. Oh no, this is the one that Howitzer comes in and helps us. So it is. So yes, as always, being a colossal pest, somehow I managed to pick up the Murdoch. Don't know how, but it happened. Steel runs away, but then well, there's not far he can go whenever there's a Howitzer, Grim, and Dacker hounding him at this stage. Trying his level best. I can't land a shot to save my life at this stage. I'm really bad at just landing, unless it's point blank. But even at that, I've missed point blank as well. So I have, which is just I'm never going to claim that I'm the perfect player. I have my good games. That is the best way that I can say it. So it is. I rotated over via teleporter because I noticed our Kalari was in a little bit of a sticky situation. Again, can't land a trick shot to save my life, because if I had landed the trick shot, would have been even better than what happened, which was just a simple walk around the corner and a simple pop. Now, I don't know if that Kalari would have died if I hadn't have arrived, but I said sorry because I did more or less steal the kill. So I did. And then we're back into the dueling and scrapping again, which is always a nuisance, because I have just recently discovered that Murdoch's hot pursuit is a nuisance to deal with. Howitzer arrives and then it's a quick 1-2 from there, so it is. Just misses, and then I was going to try and do a trick shot, but of course Countess interferes and causes me nothing but headaches. So she does. So my plan is now to get my ass out of here and go pick up Flux Matrix. Try to land a quick shot, but no, it didn't happen too well, so it didn't. Greystone goes for Grim. This is the clip that I was talking about, so it was. And somehow managed to save the Grim just in time, so it did. Absolutely shocking. I was surprised we were actually able to pull that off, so it really was. I was actually genuinely surprised that I was able to pull that off. At this stage, we pick up our staff as well as Flux Matrix. I'll explain the purpose of the building. I'll explain the purpose of the builds in a moment, so I will. And then we have this almighty scrap here. So we do. Grim really overextended on this one, so he did. And that got him mugged very quickly. He says, "My bad." And then I pull out probably the best play of my support career. Managed to score a heal, stun Murdoch under a tower, and get the kill. And then the Grim says, "Good job." Like, I was on peak potential, so I was, and that's why I was laughing. Whenever you pull a stunt like that off, it is truly hilarious. So it is. Me being a nightmare as per normal. Grim is literally persistent on this Murdoch, so he is. We managed to pick up the Murdoch once again, so we do. I don't know what Steel's thought process was in all of this. But trying to score it was not a good idea. I probably should actually check his build. But yeah, I think Steel actually voted to surrender at that moment, because I think they were just like, yeah, no, we can't do this shit, la. And as soon as we take Tar, they surrender. Talk about, like, as it's like, I might be outranked, but I am most certainly not outmatched. I think I proved my worth in that match, so I did. There is obviously more, but as says, these are just sort of the key points, so it is. I ended the match with 6 kills, 0 deaths, and 8 assists. So I did. I done better than the enemy team as a whole. I basically done better than my team as a whole as well, which in my opinion is completely nutty. So it is, because you have to remember, I showed you at the start, their team was more stacked than ours was. Difference is, our team had me. That sounds a bit boisterous, but like, our team as a whole played exceptionally well. It says, sound a bit boisterous, but it's simply just because I'm quite chuffed with myself because I had such a good game. As it says, will I always have games like that? Absolutely fucking not. Look, I'm adamant that people have good days, people have bad days. It is what it is. So it is. But no, to me, that has been my best support game till date. So it has, and I just thought I would share it with you. It was a fun match, so it was. So anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye. Hang on, light bulb moment again. I forgot to explain to you what I was talking about the build. Right, so I'll give you a quick rundown. So I picked up Flux Matrix because it reduces the magical defense of people nearby, or makes them take more magical damage. Same job. Funnily enough, Grim is a magical ADC, so he is. So that means that I'm boosting his damage. The next item that I was going to pick up was going to be Citadel to boost everybody's physical damage as well. So it would have meant that if we ever got into a full brawl team fight, it means that every magical player was doing more damage, and everybody in the enemy team was getting their physical armor shredded, which would have let Kalari and Zorus clean house. More or less the long and the short of it. Anyway, guys, there's the quick explanation of the build, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!